Your phone knows exactly where you are, right now. Even if you're not using a map or navigation app, your device is constantly aware of your location, quietly collecting and storing this information in the background. But did you know a hacker could find your location in seconds, without fancy equipment or government access? All it takes is a bit of technical know-how and the right tools, which are more common than you might think. Your device is a tracking beacon, broadcasting your patterns to anyone who knows how to listen. Every ping, every connection, and every app you use can reveal clues about where you are and where you've been. This isn't science fiction. It's the reality of our hyper-connected world. Our cities are alive with invisible signals, and your phone is just one of millions sending out data every second. The same technology that makes life convenient, like instant directions or ride-sharing, also creates vulnerabilities that most people never consider. Hackers exploit weaknesses in global mobile networks, which were built for connectivity, not security. These networks were designed decades ago, long before today's threats existed. They use everything from manipulating cellular protocols, intercepting messages, and exploiting outdated systems, to tricking users into giving up access through phishing attacks or malicious apps that seem harmless at first glance. In this video, we'll reveal how these attacks work, why they're so effective, and how easily your privacy can be compromised if you're not careful. We'll also show you practical steps you can take to protect your location data, from changing your settings to being mindful of the apps you install. Understanding these threats is the first step to building a defense. Knowledge is your best weapon in the fight for digital privacy. It's time to move from passive trust to active awareness. Taking control of your device's security is easier than you think, and it starts with small changes. Your phone is powerful, but it's also a risk if not managed wisely. Every feature you love can be turned against you if you're not vigilant. The price of convenience is often your privacy, but you don't have to choose one or the other. You can have both with the right precautions. By the end, you'll see the digital battlefield more clearly and know how to navigate it safely, making smarter choices every day. This isn't about paranoia, but about empowering you to protect yourself in a risky digital world. Stay tuned and take the first step toward reclaiming your privacy. Before we dive in, a quick but crucial disclaimer. This information is for education and awareness, so you can defend yourself, not attack others. We're here to understand vulnerabilities, not exploit them. Let's focus on building defenses, not creating new threats. What's the easiest way for someone to track your phone? It's not always about breaking into the device itself or using high-tech tools. Instead, the most effective method is often to hack the person, not the device. This is where social engineering comes into play. Social engineering is all about manipulating people into revealing sensitive information or granting access they shouldn't. It's psychological trickery, not technical wizardry. Hackers might impersonate you when calling your mobile provider, using personal details they've gathered from your social media or from data breaches. With just a few correct answers, they can reset your account, access your data, and even use carrier tools to track your phone's location in real time. The real weakness isn't always the technology. It's often human trust and poor corporate procedures that make these attacks possible. Sharing personal details online, like your pet's name, your birthday, or even your favorite sports team, can make you an easy target for these attacks. Attackers piece together your identity from scattered clues, using this information to fool support agents and bypass security questions. To protect yourself, use strong, unique passwords for every account, enable multi-factor authentication whenever possible, and be mindful of what you share publicly on social media or anywhere online. The less information an attacker can find about you, the harder it becomes for them to impersonate you or gain access to your accounts. Always remember, the human element is the wild card in security. Technology can only do so much if we're not careful ourselves. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and take control of your personal information to keep yourself safe from social engineering attacks. Your phone constantly seeks the strongest cell signal, but what if that tower is a trap? IMC catchers or stingrays are fake towers that trick your phone into connecting. Once connected, attackers can see your phone's unique ID and even pinpoint your location. Some can intercept calls and texts, especially if they force your phone onto older, less secure networks. You won't notice a thing. Your service works as usual, but your data passes through the attacker. Detecting IMSI catches is tough. Most apps aren't reliable. The best defense: use end-to-end encrypted apps like Signal or WhatsApp for sensitive conversations. Encryption keeps your messages private, even if someone's watching the network. Cell networks weren't built for security, so take extra steps to protect your privacy. Stay cautious, especially in crowded or high-risk areas. Sometimes, all it takes is a single click. Phishing attacks use fake messages, like a delivery notice, to trick you into clicking a link. That link might ask for location access or, worse, exploit your phone to install spyware. Granting permission or falling for a drive-by download can give attackers real-time GPS data or full control of your device. Suddenly, your phone becomes a surveillance tool. Defend yourself by being skeptical of unsolicited messages and links. Check URLs carefully, and when in doubt, type the website address yourself. Keep your phone and apps updated to patch security holes. Vigilance is your best defense against phishing. Think before you tap. SIM swapping is one of the most damaging attacks. A criminal tricks your carrier into transferring your number to their SIM card. Suddenly, you lose service, and they receive your calls, texts, and two-factor codes. With control of your number, attackers can reset passwords and access sensitive accounts. They can also use location services tied to your number to track you. Protect yourself. Set up a security PIN with your carrier and avoid SMS-based two-factor authentication. Use app-based authenticators or physical security keys instead. Ask your carrier about extra security options for your account. SIM swapping is preventable with the right precautions. Don't let your phone number become your weakest link. Not all threats are distant. Sometimes the most dangerous ones are right beside us, hiding in plain sight. Sometimes they're close to home. It could be someone you know, or even trust, who puts your privacy at risk. Spyware and stalkerware can be secretly installed by anyone with just a few moments alone with your phone. No technical skills required. These malicious apps hide in the background, quietly tracking your location, logging your keystrokes, and collecting sensitive information without your knowledge. They can even activate your camera or microphone, turning your device into a tool for spying on your private life. Victims often notice only minor issues, like faster battery drain, unexplained data usage, or sluggish performance, easy to overlook, but important warning signs. If you suspect spyware, immediately run a reputable antivirus scan to check for hidden threats. If anything suspicious is found, do a full factory reset after backing up your data. Prevention is key. Always use a strong passcode or biometric lock, like a fingerprint or face recognition. Never leave your phone unattended, especially in public or around people you don't fully trust. Even a brief moment is enough for someone to compromise your device. Treat your phone's physical security as seriously as your digital security. Lock it up when not in use, and keep it close. Spyware can turn your phone into a surveillance device, tracking your every move. Don't make it easy for anyone to invade your privacy. Stay alert to subtle signs of compromise, like strange notifications or unfamiliar apps appearing on your device. Protect your device, and you protect your privacy, your conversations, and your personal life. Your phone is your private space. Guard it fiercely, and don't let anyone take that away from you. You're not powerless. Layered security habits make a big difference. Review app location permissions and limit access to only what's necessary. Use strong, unique passwords and a password manager. Enable multi-factor authentication, preferably with an app or security key. Be skeptical of unsolicited messages and links. Verify requests through trusted channels. Keep your phone and apps updated with automatic updates. Secure your device with a strong passcode or biometric lock. Avoid public Wi-Fi when possible, or use a reputable VPN. Each habit adds a layer of defense against tracking and attacks. Combine these steps for robust protection. Your privacy is worth the effort. Make security a routine, not an afterthought. Stay proactive. Your digital safety depends on it. We've explored the many ways your phone can be turned against you. The goal isn't fear, but empowerment. Your privacy must be actively defended. Security is a shared responsibility. Companies, carriers, and you all play a part. Ultimately, your choices, what you click, install, and share, shape your digital safety. The threat landscape is always changing, so stay informed and keep learning. Talk about cybersecurity with friends and family. Awareness is our best defense. Your phone is essential, but don't trade convenience for vulnerability. Review your settings, strengthen your passwords, and enable multi-factor authentication. Be skeptical of unsolicited messages. Digital vigilance transforms your phone from a risk into a fortress. The next move is yours. Protect your data and privacy. Navigate the digital world with confidence and caution. Your future self will thank you.